Greetings, viewers of the internet. My name is Joe Milkshake, and welcome back to Let's Play TF2. This time, we're going to be doing an intro video on the Scout. The Scout. Yeah, alright. So, the Scout is as you can see, is the very first class you can pick from, and he's a bit of a weird one, the Scout. He's actually got the strongest shotgun in the game, and he's the fastest class out of all of the rest, but his main weakness is his very low health and low knockback, I guess, resistance, because he gets knocked back really easily due to his low size. But anyway, so wow, I really suck, damn it. Yep, okay, yep, so as you can see there, I got killed by a single rocket from that soldier, because, Widowmaker, okay, but yeah, I got killed by a single rocket, because the Scout, as you'll see, with, that's right, I've got to change, sorry, god damn it, okay, so, the Scout, as you'll see, with his base weapons, his stock weapons, only has 125 health, if I just restock here. There we go, okay, so yeah, he's only got 125 health, the lowest health of all the classes, but he's also the fastest. He has a special double jump ability. You'll see here that I can jump twice. This makes him really agile. He can get from one place to another really quickly and get to places other classes can't, but it also means he's killed really easily. Okay, yeah, no, I thought he wouldn't see me there, but you spy, I don't think you're on my side. Oh crap, there's a sentry gun. Well, I'm screwed. Yeah, that's one of the Scout's main weaknesses, is a sentry gun, because he gets blown away so easily, and since he has to be up really close to do any considerable damage, it's really bad. He's really bad at fighting sentry guns. But if you can get really good at this Scout, you know, getting behind enemy lines and doing some damage, you can actually do some real damage. His trademark scattergun can kill even a heavy can be killed by this gun with very few shots, maybe 2 or 3 or 4 shots. So he's a very good class, but he like the spy and stuff like that, he can be a bit hard to master. But if you can get the hang of it, he's awesome. Oh, far out. You'll see that I've changed my HUD back. I'm not using Toon HUD anymore. I've just changed back to the regular stock HUD and that. So let's just watch this spy. Okay, yeah. But yeah, change my HUD, dude. Backstabbing. Wow. Okay then. Well. Okay. So I'll go through his weapons now. So the Scout's weapons are his trademark scattergun, which I've spoken a bit about, the pistol, and the bat. Now, the bat is just a melee weapon, except it does far less damage than the other melee weapons in the game, only doing about 30 damage on hit. But unlike other melee weapons, it can hit nearly twice as fast, or maybe even more. So that makes it, you know, it's okay, but if you're going to be, usually if you're up close enough to use your melee weapon, you're probably going to be using your scattergun, since it deals way more damage up close. The scattergun also has the highest ramp up of any shotgun, which is, the ramp up is how much the damage increases as you get closer. It has the highest ramp up of all the shotguns, so that makes it a really, damn it. No, gotta get away. Damn it. Yeah, one of the Scout's main enemies is the Pyro, because, you know, his flame, since both of them need to be up close to do any real damage, the Pyro's flamethrower usually wins over the scattergun. But, you know, I'm gonna come out straight out and say that I suck dong as playing as the Scout. Like, every time I try, I usually fail miserably, and you know, I'm horrible at it. But you know, some people are really good, and mainly from what I've heard, the trick to being good as him is to just it's just to be able to God, lost my train of thought. The trick to being good as the Scout is to be able to keep very mobile and not let your, is that a, that's a, you're gonna, Get back here. Get back here, spy. No, you were gonna backstab me. Ah, damn it. He's got back to... Damn it! Damn, I'm really off my game. Sorry, guys. I know it's been a while since I last played this game, and I have gotten really, really bad at it. So, don't really expect to see anything impressive in this Let's Play. But anyway, medic, help! Help me out! Okay, well, got the med pack anyway, so... But yeah, anyway, so bat and then the pistol. The pistol is just it's a rapid fire weapon the scout can use. Does about that's a spy, knew it. But yeah, yes, got a kill. Finally, I am the king. Not really, but whatevs, you know, baby steps. But so the pistol is a rapid fire weapon the scout can use that does about 10 to 20 damage depending on how close you are. It, yeah, as you can see, it holds like 10 bullets in a mag or something like that, I'm not sure. So if you're really up close with this, in one mag you can do about 200 points of damage, which is pretty good, but the scattergun can usually be used to... Yeah, see, I suck at being... Oh, damn, I was so close! But yeah, anyway, the scout requires a lot of skill, to, much like the spy, and he doesn't have as harsh a learning curve. You know, some people will be better at him, and that's fine. It's just, I'm not very good, but, you know, we'll get at it. But yeah, the scout also, I was a bit premature saying he had the lowest health. He actually has equal health of the engineer and spy, but, you know, what else? Oh, damn it. Come on, guys. It was my kill. God. Some people, man. Well then, let's get out of here. Yeah, but by the way, guys, I hope you're enjoying these videos. Like, if you're finding if anyone watches this and you guys find my advice, you know, helpful, say so in the comments. And if you don't like the gameplay, then also say that in the comments. It's just, I'm not, like I said, I've said this many times and I'll say it again. I'm not a very good TF2 player, so don't expect, like, awesome 360 no scope gameplay where I get top of the scoreboard, and also coupled with the fact that I haven't played in a long time and I've lost all my skill. But I will try my best to give you guys a good gameplay, so, you know, just bear with me a little bit. Yes! Critical hit, and I killed him. Dang it. Oh, yes, I got an assist too. Yeah, I've had worse kill to death ratios. But, yeah, so, I should probably talk more about the weapons. So, stock scatter, oh, that's right, I don't just talk about the space weapons, I can also talk about the other weapons. So, second scattergun we'll talk about, I'll just show you guys the soda popper and criticola. And then I'll show you the Sandman. Now, so, soda popper is, I used to consider it like my favourite sort of scattergun, and it's a pretty decent scattergun. Like, it has 2 shots, it shoots really quickly, as you see, and then reloads super quickly as well. It's basically just a quicker force of nature, and as you'll see, wait, hold on, let me just see if I can, BS, you should have been dead. Damn it. Damn it! I called BS that sniper could get me, but yeah, so the soda popper is another scattergun. It's similar to the force of nature, which I'll show you later on. It has 2 bullets in a clip, shoots them really quickly, and also reloads really quickly. And you also see that now I have a new bar down the bottom left called hype. Now, while you've got the soda popper equipped, you build up hype while you're moving. And when your hype, and I'll show you guys that what happens when your hype gets to full. So let me just move around, build that up. Is that a sentry gun? Gee, damn it, that's a sentry gun. Okay, so once your hype gets to full, you can activate it with alt click, and then you can do a sextuple jump. So 6 jump in a row. So makes him super duper maneuverable, and you know it's very, very useful. But you know, seriously, BS. Wow, he didn't even react. That guy sucked. But alright, let's see what we can do when we go into the fray. No, you get back here, medic. You get back here. Bang, bang! Oh, goddamn sentry guns! Again, biggest weakness for the scout, probably sentry guns, and probably pyro for the, for the class that's worst against him. But, like, yeah, I don't know, just stay away from them, I guess. Don't try and destroy them, leave that to the heavies and stuff. But second weapon I'm using is the Criticola. So the Criticola is a drink. Oh, well, obviously, it's a drink that the scout can use, and what it does, you drink it, and it grants you mini crits for a certain amount of time. And also, it increases your speed for a short amount of time, it gives you mini crits for a short amount of time, and, yes, got him. At least with bots, you can't tell they're using the dead ringer, am I right? Am I right? But, yeah, the Criticola grants you increased speed and mini crits for about 10 seconds, I think, but also makes you take 10% more damage while you're using it. So, fairly useful, but, you should be careful, because that 10% damage can be a bit debilitating. But anyway, and the primary weapon is the Sandman. So, the Sandman is often regarded as the scout's best weapon. What it does is it allows you with alt-click to shoot a ball, like a baseball with it, and that baseball deals about 15 damage on hit, and can stun opponents. Come on. Thank you, Sentry Gun of the NGs. God damn it! Okay. Yeah, so the Sandman is often considered the best bat for the scout, because it allows you to stun people with the ball and has a lack of a damage penalty. Its only nerf is that it now can only it reduces your health by 15, so you're stuck with 110 health. So, are you a sniper? You are a sniper. Sorry, not a sniper. Of course he's a sniper. I think he is a spy. Okay, no, he's not a spy. I'm really stupid, but yeah. So the Sandman can be really useful, because when you bonk someone, you can stun them, and it makes them really vulnerable to being hit. Like, because that'd be fairly obvious. But anyway, I've shown you the Sandman, and there's a few more I need to show you. So next is the Fano War, and I'll also show you Bonk Atomic Punch. So Fano War is another bat for this. Well, I don't even know. I think this is meant to be a guitar case. I don't even know, but it's a bat. Of course, it's a bat the scout can use, and what it does, you hit someone with it, and it marks them for death. So now that heavy will take mini crits. Any damage he takes will be mini crits, which can be really helpful if you can get in, not take damage, and hit them, and then whip out your scattergun and deal some damage. It can be very helpful. And if not, if you die trying, well, then at least you'll probably get an assist from mini crits. And it's a bit of a risk weapon, because it can be a bit. You put yourself at risk when you come up and hit people with it, but the payoff is really good. But its main weakness is its damage penalty. It has a minus 75% damage penalty, and of course the scout already doesn't do a lot of damage, and so scout's melee weapon already doesn't do a lot of damage, so that's not all that good for him. But anyway, I didn't show you Bonk Atomic Punch, so far out. Bots, you suck so much. Damn it. I hate bots. You'll also notice that I've decided to change up the map, just to, give it some variety. Still playing King of the Hill, but the map is different now, so at least there's a bit of variety. But anyway, next up, I'll show you the... Is this Criticola? No, this is Bonk. Why has it got the... Okay, so this is Bonk Atomic Punch. What Bonk does is you drink it, and for 8 seconds or thereabouts, you're granted invincibility, but in return, you can't use any weapons. So, it's good for getting... I think what it's mainly used for is getting up and distracting enemy sentry guns, which is pretty good. And... damn it. I hate NGs and their stupid sentry guns. But yeah. So the Force of Nature, I'll swap out Bonk Atomic Punch because it's not that good, and swap back Rab Assassin. And okay, so now the Force of Nature is another scattergun for the Scout, and it's very similar to the Soda Popper, only has 2 bullets and shoots them really quickly. However, it doesn't reload quite as quickly as the Soda Popper does. In fact, it reloads slower relatively than the regular scattergun does. But jeez. It also has an increase in the pellets it shoots and an apparent damage penalty. But actually, if you I read about it on the wiki. The damage penalty actually doesn't matter because the damage times the number of pellets you're shooting actually means you deal more damage with it. So when it says minus 10% damage penalty, that's BS. So, God, let me go back to my. God damn it. Okay, so, and the Rab Assassin. The Rab Assassin is another bat for the Scout, and like the Sandman with alt fire, you shoot a little ball, but instead of stunning people, it hits them and it causes bleeding damage. So, as you'll see, I just helped finish that guy off. Oh, by the way, this Force of Nature also has a knockback feature, so that when you being dominated by a bot, because that's fun. But yeah, the Force of Nature also has a far out. Okay, the Force also has a knockback thing, so that when you hit people really close, it knocks them back and gives you more chance to kill them. So that's pretty good. All right, next up is the. Oh, I also haven't showed you the Flying Guillotine. So the Flying Guillotine is a knife. It's another. God, there's a lot of projectile weapons at the disposal of the Scout, but you throw the Flying Guillotine and it hits people, does a solid 50 damage, and then does bleeding damage for a short amount of time. And you'll see here that he's taking bleeding damage. And what it also does is that it's actually critical hits. It critical hits people who are stunned. So it's often used in conjunction with the Sandman, so that you can stun someone from long range, come up and hit them with the Flying Guillotine, and classes up to the medic will be killed by it. So it's quite useful, and it's often used in conjunction with the Sandman. It's one of the best combos in the game. But now what I'm using here is the Babyface Blaster, which is a gun that the Scout can. It's another scattergun the Scout can use, and has a bit of a weird effect, and it's gone through multiple different changes. What it does is when you use it, it adds a boost meter to the bottom right hand of your screen, and as you deal damage, that builds up, capping at 100 when you deal 100 damage. Now, when you equip this weapon, you get slowed down a little bit. However, when you deal damage, that boost meter fills up. The higher the boost meter is, the faster you move, so that you actually end up moving like almost twice as fast as a normal Scout when it caps. Only problem is, when you take damage, it falls right back down to 0, and when you double jump, it also falls right back down to 0. So, there's a lot of. You are a spy, sir. Yes. But yeah, actually, as you can see, because that spy was disguised, it doesn't actually show that I do damage. Damn it! Yeah, you'll see there that it went back down because I took damage. And like I said, this gun's gone through multiple different nerfs. So like, what happened? There wasn't a damage penalty, but what used to happen is that if you jumped at all, you lost the whole boost meter. Then it went back and made it so that the only way you could lose boost was by double jumping, and that only got rid of a quarter. And now they've nerfed it again. So when in its middle stage, it was probably one of the best scatterguns, but now that it's been nerfed again, it kinda sucks. Sucks dog, actually. So I'll change to another one. What haven't I done? The shortstop. And I've shown you the Flying Guillotine, and that's the last one. So, and I'll go to the. By the way, the frying pan's exactly the same as the bat. It's exactly the same as anyone's, but yeah. So, all right, I'm almost done with all the weapons. So the Boston Basher is a melee weapon. when you hit an enemy with it, they take bleeding damage for a certain amount of time. However, if you try to hit them and you miss, you hit yourself and you start taking bleeding damage. It also has a damage penalty so that it's balanced out with the. Oh, yes, we won. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We kill all the bitches. But yeah, so Boston Basher is, in my opinion, it's not all that good a weapon because you can if you hit people, it deals some damage and causes some bleeding. But if you hit yourself, idiot, you take damage yourself. So only use it when you think you're absolutely going to hit someone. But I'm done with the secondary weapons now. The second last scattergun I'm showing you is the shortstop. Now, the shortstop is a pistol, and it's I don't even know how to describe it, but it's got a 4-round mag, which is in between, the soda popper and this. You are a spy, sir. God, these guys are so obvious. God, no, go away. Yes. It's rapid fire like the soda popper and force of nature, and I think the idea is that it deals a bit less damage, but I think it also deals more damage at a range. So it kind of counters the main. It increases the healing you get from all sources, but it also increases the push force you take. I guess that's because it's tiny, maybe, but yeah, I think it does a bit better damage at a range, which makes it a bit makes the scout a bit more versatile, so that he's not constrained by the things like. Oh, yes, sniper. This is a guy I can kill. Yeah, so it counters one of the main disabilities of the scouts. God damn it, I hate the uncanny aiming of some people. Like, yeah, I know he's he's a bot and everything, but still. Sorry, I forgot to showcase the weapons at the start, so I'm kind of just doing brief stuff now, because I can't make the video too long. But last scattergun. And last scattergun is the last scattergun is the back scatter, and I'm also done with the melee weapons now. So back scatter, another scattergun for the scout. But what this one does, it decreases the accuracy of it a fair bit. But what it also does is if you hit someone in the back with this, if you shoot someone in the back with this gun at close range, they'll take mini crit damage. So if you can do what scouts are really good at and sneak up behind enemy lines and that, you can do some debilitating damage by hitting the enemy from behind. Damn it, I thought that was a red guy. I was going to totally own him, but seriously, God. But yeah, so it deals mini crits from behind, which, it's not all that big a damage boost, but it can be very, very, it can make all the difference. So I wasn't at close range there, that's why I wasn't dealing damage. I hate sentry guns for life, seriously, but yeah, backscatter, God, I'm so bad at this, I wasn't even able to showcase anything. You guys probably aren't even going to like this, because, I'm failing, it's not even fun to watch, but, please, just tell me what you want in the comments, so that I know what you guys want, and, because I've already asked you, because I'm a new YouTuber, just give me some advice on what I should do and stuff, because, the content is for you guys, so you guys should control what I make for you, but, come on, gotta get him! Alright, whatever. So, lastly, my loadout of choice is usually the scattergun, coupled with the flying guillotine as the secondary weapon, and the Sandman as the... Why can't I... What the hell? Oh, okay, I moved my hand to the right, I was pressing the wrong keys, but yeah, so I usually, my usual play style is when I see an enemy, at first I try and kill them with the flying guillotine Sandman combo. If that doesn't work, then I just, do my regular thing and go kamikaze on them, trying to kill them. Damn it. Damn it. I really need to get into the habit of jumping more, but anyway, so you'll see Muselk's loadout choice with the Mad Milk and stuff, and that's a good class and all, but I don't have the Mad Milk, so I've never really gotten to try that. So But yeah, anyway, my playstyle of choice is to... Okay, good, not a spy. Jeez! Yes! Good job, Sniper! We are a good team! Oh, by the way, you'll probably notice I have a couple strange weapons. That's not out of any skill on my part. I bought them just because I thought it would be cool. Come on! I was so close! Anyway, yeah, my loadout of choice. That's my loadout of choice, and I don't know what I have. I might as well put on the Spirit of Giving. Yeah. But yeah, no. So you'll see that I suck. I pretty much suck with everyone in this game. I'm not very good at all. But you know, if you're good, a good player with the Scout stays maneuverable, takes advantage of the double jump, jumps around, makes sure he can't be hit by the enemies, and hits hard with his scattergun when he can. So you know. I wonder how many times I've been playing this and I've seen a bot get killed by the saw blades. But anyway, after this I'll sign off but yeah. Anyway, I'll just finish this. I'll finish the gameplay off and finish the round, and then I'll sign off. But so yeah, don't take any of my advice here with a grain of salt, because you know I'm not all that great. But you know, let me know if I helped you guys out, because I'd really like to know if my advice was actually in any way useful. But so you know, just yay! I defended the control point. Wow, 6 for 27. You kind of start seeing the sucky factor here, do you not? But come on, just finish it off. Come on, guys, we can do this. We can do it. Damn it. Come on, guys. Just hit hard. No, scout. Yes, good job, soldier. Okay. Ah, jeez. What the hell? Medic, help me. Yes, we caught it. Yes, we get... How did he not kill himself there? Are you serious? Let's see. No, actually. Oh man, I'm not even going to be there for humiliation. Or I might. Come on, guys, we can still do this. The enemy has not won. No, actually, they have won. The AI already sucks here, but always sucks, you know. But you know, just might as well give him some motivation, right? Let's just like wait for someone to come by and then like. No, not gonna even bother trying to hit a scout with the Sandy. Yeah! God, I can't even kill someone during humiliation, seriously. I really suck. But anyway, guys, that was TF2 Part 3, The Scout. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you want some future videos, let me know. But anyway, for now, I'm Joe Milkshake, and that has been the Scout introduction, and I will see you guys in the next video.